this is possibly the last Life is Strange, unless they make another one in the future, which I do not know. But since this is the developer's moneymaker, and Square Enix would be, I don't know, did Square Enix try to sell off this IP? Do they own the IP for Life is Strange? I don't remember. I don't know. But I know the developers don't nod. Uh, this is their baby. This is the thing that pretty much truly got them into the industry and made them one of the more popular telltale-ish companies out there. So you got that. What is it telling me to skip? Is there anything to skip? Is there sound? Oh, okay. Okay, there's a B-roll going on. I haven't went through audio settings or anything, so I don't know if there's music supposed to be playing. I'm thinking music's supposed to be playing. I'm kind of wondering if Lara's settings also kind of go into my settings. That'd be interesting. Huh. Font size, default. Yeah, just do default. Longer choice timer. That's usually good for stream, so that way I can talk about my decisions before making them. Skip gameplay prompt. Gameplay prompts? The setting is enabled. A prompt will appear before gameplay events that may require quick reflexes. Oh, nah, we don't need that. If it's a reflex thing, we'll keep that as is. Jog controls. Wait, jog controls. Hold. And power controls hold. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Instead of tapping or, hey, yeah, let's do the hold thing. This is easier for the buttons to not be worn out. I've gotten to the point in my gaming career to think about the hardware instead of like the challenge, which is not challenging mashing on a button. Actually, it just feels better just to hold down a button instead of mash it. Let's see, brightness warning. Don't maybe for the audience, but from what I know, anyone that watches the stream or pretty much is on Twitch doesn't are not susceptible to seizures or anything like that. They're not photosensitive. There's a warning volume 2 audio warning. Think that's good? Yeah. Audio. What's up with the audio? Why can't I hear anything? No, I do hear something. I guess there's no music. That's weird. Gameplay? Don't mind vibration. Major choice prompt? Wow. Don't warn me if it's a major choice. That's the whole sauce. Gotta have it. Language and subtitles. English, subtitles on, speaker name, of course, just in case someone has this game muted. Or stream muted. Subtitle size default, letterboxing, not the biggest fan of letterboxing. It just depends on how they handle the borders of the text. Which I think there's some decent bordering in the games. All right, I think that's good. Live stream. What's the live stream stuff? Crowd choice. But that means I need to do this ahead of time. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. So apparently that was defaulted. Either that was defaulted or somehow Lars like I don't know. She wouldn't have turned that on. Why is that? Is that just on automatically? I guess that's on automatically. But apparently the menu music is licensed music. It's good to know. See, you can never tell. Never tell, especially with don't nod games. Why is there a no? Okay, that's usually the thing. Did Lara play on the profile? April 21st, 2022. Oh, unless I did a test. Did I do a test to see if this game ran well on Xbox One? That's probably the case. That's probably the case. Yeah, but I think Lara played like maybe 2, maybe 3 chapters of True Colors. She enjoys it so far from what I remember. But yeah, let's begin, dudes.
So, Alex, the day's finally here. You've been at the Helping Hands group home for 8 years. We've been through a lot in that time.
We have.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct?
I live in Colorado.
That's a big move. Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
So you'd be dealing with people?
Maybe.
Does your brother know about your issues?
Is that an official interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
He doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
An ordinary life in an ordinary city in an ordinary country in an ordinary planet. So yeah, hopefully Life is Strange True Colors whole soundtrack isn't just nothing but like what do you call it? Like licensed music. I'm really hoping that's not the case. If so, I got a few games. I got a few I got some replacement music just in case. So if there is supposed to be music playing at a very awkward moment in the game, then I'll try and play some music for them. It's gonna be nothing but like it's gonna be most likely video game metal music. That's what they're gonna be listening to. Oh, it's like a tape. That's why they call it side A. It's like a tape. Or a vinyl. Is it a vinyl? I think it's a vinyl. Yeah, because if I'm correct, it would be like track A or track B. And well, no, side. I think if you
said to meet him at the
are
bridge.
old enough.
I can't wait to see him.
Yeah, if you're old enough, if you remember listening to tapes, which I remember listening to tapes. Yes, I grew up in the 90s. Before I had a Walkman. Walkmans. There were sides. And I also had a double-sided CDs too for Walkman. Which were rare, but there were double-sided CDs. So, yeah. I remember this shit. I wonder if there's gonna be some 90s like throwbacks. Thing is, I don't know if she is technically our age. I think she just got out of like, was that an orphanage? Or some type of hospital for, I don't know. I don't know how old she is. Is there any information? Oh, we have messages. And what type of phone would that be? Oh, I guess it is a smartphone, but the camera is in a weird spot. So who's this? Chelsea. Fear. All right. And there's Gabe, which I'm guessing is her brother. Bus just pulled in. So excited. And Dr. Lynn, which is our doctor. Yes. I'm gonna stop by your room briefly. Good luck in a new chapter of your life. This caller has this caller has been blocked. You no longer receive messages. So did we? I'm guessing we, as the character, has now blocked our previous doctor. I guess she really doesn't want to hear anything from her previous ventures from that. And there's, oh, we do have a journal. So let's go all the way in the front. Oh, there's only 2 pages. So Tessa, anger. So she's writing down her emotions and kind of like almost a story with those emotions. I'm guessing this is like a therapeutic way of just kind of getting everything out on something, paper, so she can like, oh, writes music too. Yeah, she's writing lyrics. She has the keys that she wants to play in as well. Isabel, so anguish. So Tessa, anger. Isabel, anguish. Interesting. So we don't actually have any a lot of information, like how old the character is, what her overall background. We just know that she has, she suffers from a lot of different things. We'll find out what she suffers from. Could it be the cause of her cause of it is her powers? Or is it just her? We will find out. That is pretty. She looks like she lives like, this is technically what I guess Gold Camp would be in Colorado. So I think this is another fictional town, but in like America. So this is a Zen moment. It's pretty. It's definitely pretty. Right, time to leave the Zen moment. It's our
Holy
brother.
shit. That's really him.
Oh, what's the protocol for reuniting with your long-lost sister after 8 years?
Hug.
I'm cool with the hug if you are. Oh, is crushing my ribs still part of the protocol?
It's just so good to see you again. I can't believe you're here.
Believe it.
And see his like emotional aura.
She's all grown up.
And read the mind.
I missed it.
I'm a lot taller, huh?
Yeah. Time will do that to you. Are you ready to see the town?
Hell yeah, let's rock and roll. I don't know why I said that.
Me neither. But I love the enthusiasm.
That's
Okay,
She break fourth wall?
Lantern is just up the street.
she break fourth wall.
I mentioned I live above a bar, right?
Even better.
That's interesting. What?
You must be wiped.
I'm good. The drive through the mountains was amazing.
Eleanor, hey, Alice just got here. Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
Oh, it is so nice to finally meet you. Welcome. Oh. We are so glad to have you, Alex. Gabe told us all about you.
I'm glad to be here. She seems nice.
Yeah, she's great. A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Yeah, no shit.
Welcome to Haven.
Looks pretty. Looks quaint. It does look like something like you would, like if you ever been to Colorado and go to Gold Camp or something like that. It's kind of like how it is. So they have went to Colorado and studied. Yeah, you got those like weed shops, of course. Then you have some of those antiquities.
It's nice.
You know, you always have a couple restaurants that have beer in the title. So, yep, that's
Is this
Colorado.
the first official stop on the tour?
Absolutely. If you follow me inside, you'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for angry girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gotten so-so reviews.
Hey, Gabe.
Riley, meet my sister Alex.
What's your greatest weakness?
What?
It's for a college interview. We've been debating this one for days.
Gabe insists that I give an honest answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
And what's the alternative? Lying?
Not lying, more like strategic half-truthing. Like, I work too hard or I saved too many puppies.
They could smell that bullshit a mile away. I've
Yeah.
been trying to warn her.
Oh, yeah? What would you do?
be honest.
I would be honest. It's usually harder, but then you come off as more authentic.
Called it.
Wow. You two are already wonder twinning your way through town.
Seems that way.
Alex, help me out real quick.
Sure thing, bro.
What do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her favorite.
Sunflowers are
I read online
favorite.
that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry.
Ooh, actually, Lily of the Valley.
What do you think?
Lily of the Valley. I do like those flowers. Yeah, Lily.
Go with the white bouquet. If you're trying to say sorry,
That I am. And that I will.
You know, if Mac brought me flowers half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Is it still on and off with you two?
Sort of. More on right now, but wait 5 minutes and ask again.
Put this on my tab?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call. We can leave when you're ready.
sounds good. Might as well have a look around
Yeah.
before we leave.
Ooh, Sedgwick.
Mandatory for any enchanted garden.
Gotta get those fairies. Watering can.
You can make anything pretty if you shove a bouquet inside. Oh, no category for estranged brother you haven't seen in 8 years because you were ripped apart by the foster care system?
Oh.
That's a shame.
There's your background. So she was put into foster care. He was probably old enough to live on his own, or he, they both got separated. But since he's older, he eventually lived on through his own life, built up a business, opened up a bar, stuff like that.
This gnome has been places.
We can put sunglasses on him.
Perfect.
It fits. How big is his head? I mean, how
That's bad
small?
for the gnome.
Right? I heard he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
No bell.
God,
Oh,
please
Jesus.
stop.
It's some bad puns.
No problem.
Nah, you gotta do it. You gotta go with the puns. If you ain't whipping out puns, you're not living life.
The tiny house movement is really taking off.
Oh god, yep. She's filled with the fucking puns. I love this character already.
I hope Charlotte likes the lilies.
She better. So if she knows her flowers, it's the lily of the valley. Wow. Oh, what was this? 1 second. Oh. So she's purple. What does purple mean?
What if I don't get in? Shit. What if I do get in? Am I really ready to leave this place?
If Riley's so anxious about leaving this town, I guess it can't be too bad.
Photo.
Aw, I wonder who they are.
Grandparents or either original owners of the shop that they bought from.
Cute, right?
Yeah. Are those your grandparents?
No, but they were like family. Alistair and Ava Murphy. Nana bought the building from them before I was born.
Previous owners. So.
Does anyone actually sit in the decorative store chair?
It's probably too weak. They probably know not to sit in it.
How to Kill Everything You Touch. A flower book by Alex Chen.
We could read it? No. Her Firebed. Susan K. Knight. Making the magic garden real. Sarah Quinn. Wait, do they only have one radio station in the... That would suck. Well, that's when you get,
Hopefully my advice
Spotify.
doesn't derail her entire life. I'm sure it's fine.
What if I don't get in?
Okay.
Shit. What if I do get in? Am I really ready to leave this place?
So I guess if I want to exit, I can, go somewhere else. This is all employees only. So. And there's no button to go move faster. Scan the room a little bit more. I guess we could just exit now? I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Ready?
Thanks. See you soon, Rye.
Oh, Haven Drugs.
How long have you and Charlotte been dating?
About 3 years now, I think.
You must spend a lot of money on bouquets.
He's purple.
She's worth it.
I wonder if that's anxious. Purple is anxiety.
Watch your feet now. It's getting windy. My feet are fine.
Warning. What's this warning about?
Well, here we are.
Blasting notice?
Wow. Good to know.
Sunday, April 28th, 2019. Is this game based in 2019? I'm guessing so. Typhoon Mining Company. So wait, they still do mining up there? Goat yoga. Shit.
Wow. Just
Yeah. Yeah. Goat yoga. It's weird.
What the shit is goat yoga?
Yoga. With goats.
We're the goats.
Welcome to Colorado.
I didn't know they did that in Colorado. I live in Colorado.
Local beekeeper breaks state record for total number of bees. Stop the presses.
Hey, don't hate. How many bees do you have?
Last time I checked, like 0 bees.
I wonder if there's going to be like a consequence on using your powers a lot, just like Life is Strange, the original Life is Strange. Like if you use them more and more and more, where there'll be consequences.
Step 1, patch things up with Charlotte. And step 2, Alex and Charlotte become best friends and everyone's happy forever.
Gabe's pretty nervous about making sure I'll like it here. It's sweet.
Oh, I'm in the prompt.
I bet Gabe keeps the flower shop in business
Hmm.
all by himself.
Got me the goosebumps.
Gabe Chen, flower delivery man.
I know, right? Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly later. Once,
It's no problem, really.
It's gonna be longer than a minute. Trust me.
Oh, hi there.
Gabe's your brother, right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi, Ethan. I'm Alex. What you reading?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
You're a fan of the
She's looking
comic
for
that I
the
watch?
scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
I wanted to turn invisible so bad when I was a kid. Still do sometimes, to be honest.
You can get away with anything if you're invisible. And no one can stop you. If you like comics, I can show you the one I'm making.
Hey, you're making a comic?
I'd love to see it.
Kid's making a comic. That's proactive, man.
You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
This
Oh,
is
shit.
awesome, Ethan. I can't wait to read it. Are you going camping?
You know the mines?
Oh, he has a
I know they
camera in on them?
exist.
There are a bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way into one.
I mean, I'm not an expert on old mines, but that would scare the crap out of
Aren't
me.
they doing blasting?
I just like to explore sometimes. It's no big deal. Oh man, I shouldn't have told you that.
Just promise you'll be careful, dude.
I know we just met, but be careful out there, okay?
You don't need to worry. Really.
I think I'll check out that record store. Nice meeting you, Ethan.
So there's a mining museum. Rocky Mountain Record Trade. Treasures of Tibet. Why is that store there? We're pretty far from Tibet. I mean, nah. There are shops like that too. There's like a bunch of weird shops that feel like they're out of place in Colorado, but they're there. Especially if you go to the older parts of the town, like downtown Colorado Springs has a bunch of weird like antique stores and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Battle of the Bands.
This place reminds me of the shop Gabe and I used to go to. He'd save up for weeks from his shitty car wash job just to buy us something to listen to. It's crazy. Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store. Except this time,
There's a
I'm
cat.
buying the record.
There's a motherfucking cat.
No way.
There's supposed to be music playing. Wait, we got a solution for this. It works.
Oh,
I'm not gonna turn the music down. Oh, unicorn sandwich, zombie parade. So she's gonna switch the track.